Another beautiful day in the market today. Let's go over the intraday analysis and what clues the market has left us for tomorrow. And knowing this one thing, you wouldn't miss a trade like this, and I'll go over this later. 8:35, I said we identified the yellow and the possible green tapering selling algos, so only go long on the break with the microstructure of the green. And once we started breaking out of the green, I said I'm waiting for the microstructure to happen, and the deeper the structure, the better. And as you can see here, we got that deeper structure. We broke out of green, you could have used the blue algorithm to guide you and protect on top, the intraday pink algorithm. As you see here, we got that deeper structure and we got that microstructure to break out. You could have scaled up, but you had to protect on top, and you could have left your runners in this blue buying algorithm. I said if you miss, no problem, wait for the same green and yellow algorithms to repeat themselves for the continuation. As you can see here, the same green and yellow algorithms repeat itself, and we got a microstructure to break out of green, but you have to protect by the orange. If you miss that second trade, no problem, wait for the same exact algorithms to repeat themselves. We identify the controlled selling green and yellow, so use them to guide you. As you can see here, we got that microstructure to break out of orange, but you have to protect aggressive, and you could have kept your runners in the black buying algorithm. At this point of the day, the orange level is a very crucial level. I said at 10:23, there's no reason to short until we start breaking out of the white algorithm, and confirm the taper, maybe create a microstructure to break out. But as you've seen, we just built liquidity in the same exact green selling algorithm. So there's no reason to short until we start breaking out of that white algorithm. So at 11:20, I said if you want to short, nothing has changed. The same black and white buying algos are key. So once we start breaking out of the white with structure, you can short. And as you can see here, this was a little harder to catch. But once you realize the market context, you won't miss this. Once we rejected that orange level, started breaking out of the pink buying algorithm and white algorithm, you could have scaled in. We started triggering down even harder with that orange, stronger selling algorithm. Said if we truly want to go down, the same pink and control buying algorithms repeat themselves, and the 5-day moving average is a target. As you can see here, the same pink and white algorithms repeating themselves. Once we broke that white algorithm, you could have scaled in, protect at the 5-day moving average. So if you missed that trade, no problem. Just wait for the same algorithms to repeat themselves, and you could have caught that. At 1:46, the same exact pink and white algorithms repeated themselves. So the market gave you a second chance to catch it again, and we went right back to the 5-day moving average with the same orange selling algorithm to trigger us down, as you see right here. And at this point of the day, I was done trading because the market found safety by the 5-day moving average, so I was expecting it to chop. And this is a big clue for Monday. If you watch yesterday's video, I talked about how this pink algorithm is key, and if we don't get that microstructure to break out of blue, then we could see a rejection off that 609. And I also prepared pre-market for this. This sell-off was no surprise. I talked about how 5-day moving average had a lot of liquidity, so if the market wants to come grab it, it can. And as you can see, once we rejected that 609, started tapering with the yellow algorithm, and started breaking out of this pink buying algorithm, that's when you seen that big sell-off intraday. So if you want to see selling continuation on Monday, a microstructure to break out of this white algorithm would be key. But you have to be cautious with this yellow algorithm, because we may need to see more liquidity to break out of it. Now, if we gap down on Monday, we'll change. Just wait for the same exact white and yellow algorithm buying algorithms to repeat themselves with that pink algorithm for the continuation down. And the 20-day moving average will be right here, so you have to protect by the 20-day moving average, so that 5-day moving average. So if we get a rejection off that 5-day, that would be even better. If we do sell down to that 20-day moving average, we could get a bounce. If we get that bounce and start reclaiming that 5-day moving average, start breaking out of this blue algorithm, we can easily come back up. So let the market present itself, and we'll trade that structure demands.